Good time zone, everyone. Welcome to ZSR. We got some more Crosskeys tonight. This is a Swiss round 6 between Specks and GFE. As you can see, this is an up-down race. I've got Czar, and I got Jaxie to talk. I got Rocky the track with me. I am TumbleTack, your restreamer. I'm going to hand it over to our commentators. All you guys.
Thanks, TumbleTalk. So, hi, Zaru.
Hi, hey, you know, chat, Jaxie has a voice. Instead of tracking for us tonight, Jaxie's going to join me here in the booth. Yes, as TumbleTalk has indicated, this is an up-down game. So Specks at 4-1, solidifying his efforts to get to the promised land with a win tonight. GFE needs a win to not be eliminated from the chance of a play-in.
Yeah, so this is a big deal for this tournament because, yeah, GFE has to win here or his chances of getting into brackets is done. If Specks loses, he's down, but he's not out. And yeah, so we're going to be dealing with some base Crosskeys tonight. So nothing special at all. Hovering, Moldorm bouncing band. It should be a good show for you tonight. And this is usually the part where we would be predicting where all the bad things would be happening.
Oh, no. I do that as things get messy. As you've heard.
Yeah.
We don't witchcraft on this channel, do we?
I hope not.
I mean, I don't put it past anybody. Yeah, it being indicated again, Specks guarantees a play-in race if he wins, and GFE just needs to win to have a shot. Is kind of the big deal here.
Yeah, because there's only 7 weeks of Swiss, and we're in week 6 right now, so... Yeah, it's kind of important here, whatever this outcome is.
Well, we got 2 hours more or less to find out here. And yeah, you heard that right. It's week 6 already. What? Where'd the time go? Chat asking why the ban on Moldorm Bounce and Hover? Because one or both players did not agree to have it enabled for this race. Both players have to agree for every setting that's possible for this year's Crosskeys tournament for it to automatically be turned on. If one player does not, then, well, they will not be allowed to do so.
Yeah, and it's going to attempt to match all the players' settings by picking out whatever is most common, and we're getting started. Both players are starting at Sank and immediately rewarded with a sword. What is this nonsense?
Wow, 5-second sword? Where's this in my Crosskeys without playing Retrance? Goodness gracious. Was it vanilla Sank?
Yeah, wow, that's kind of boring.
So disappointing.
Was that even randomized?
With the guard drop? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I mean, yes. Of course we know he's going to be randomized. So, Tier 1 tree pool, just small magics. Oh, never mind, Tier 1 tree pool is bombs.
Well, no, that was Tier 3.
Well, was that the Tier 3? Wow.
He went out of his way to kill 4 enemies, and that's bombs for GFE. Cool stuff.
Wow. Okay, so already GFE is kind of benefiting.
Oh, we've already been pushed out in the Dark World. No, walk it. Walk it, Specks.
We're going to do some bunny walking? I like this decision.
Ay. You could find something in the Dark World if you're not careful.
Yeah, the only problem is that you can't get anything while you're a bunny unless it's freestanding, so...
But you can talk to NPCs, and you can go through connectors, so that's plenty of walking. And I wouldn't be surprised if GFE does exactly the same thing.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Alright, we're not going to get much of anything in Link's house. I'm expecting probably going to CAC.
See,
and yeah,
here's where you got 2 different schools of thought. Specks is like, nope, not interested. GFE is like, yeah, I'll Dungeon Bunny Revive for the first check at Castle Tower? Why not?
Yeah, Dungeon Bunny Revival is not a bad idea here. Because you could potentially get something that you need, and it is right here, but you do have to deal with the knowledge that you're probably going to be coming back here at some point. So waiting till it's in logic is not a bad idea either.
Now, hold on to this one. There's the Mountain Rescue for Specks.
Okay.
That's just at the money-making game, south of Kakariko, so my goodness.
Yeah, and chat also pointing out that the check is slower. That is another consideration.
I'll call that a fair shake. However, you don't know when you're going to see a Castle Tower key, so for all we know, that second check might not even be possible yet.
Yeah. So now we're on the mountain out of logic, and the mountain's got a lot of entrances. So maybe we'll find a dungeon up here?
Maybe you'll find a 5-item cave up here. Maybe you'll just find Desert Palace, as wished by Jaxie there. You know, just don't get smashed by boulders, it's fine.
Yeah, we would like to not have that happen.
Well, there's the well.
I mean, Desert Main's nice.
The well is at the castle.
Yeah.
Okay, this is potential, tells us something about the mountain. We have the top of Super Bunny, so as long as the bottom is accessible in any way, we can actually get up. And these checks are in logic as a result. But only if that bottom entrance is currently accessible.
Kakariko well here, so are we gonna find anything of value? Seems like all we're just finding is a lot of money, and there's a big key, a first big key to Mire.
I mean, that's not nothing.
Yeah. Definitely not something you're gonna say no to.
I mean, I've seen plenty of people say no to Mire. Just don't.
It's situational, whether or not you would dip into Mire.
No, chat, this is actually, we're listening to Specks audio right now. This is the Genesis Favorites MSU. So you've heard some Rusty Ruin from Sonic 3D Blast. You've heard some Lion King on the Overworld here. We've heard some other things that I don't recognize because I had a Super Nintendo growing up, like most of us here. Is that the mountain spawn on the mountain?
You're already, because I didn't have a Super Nintendo growing up.
I actually had a Genesis, and my uncle had the Super Nintendo. I'll let you figure out which one I played more.
Oh, I wish I had that. Yeah, and GFE is using Brain Poop World 2 for his MSU.
Any good games for the Super Nintendo? I heard Super Smash TV is pretty good. I always wonder how that map hasn't caught fire yet. Not another.
Yeah, another push out.
And we're just gonna go over to the bomb shop. Why the heck not?
Yeah, you would bunny walk here.
GFE is gonna go. We're gonna DBR this. Get back here, Zazek. Yeah, GFE is gonna death warp this to go back to check the rest of the entrances on the mountain. Yet Thieves is usually worth reviving for.
Yeah, it's 4 items. I don't see why you don't bunny revive for this.
If you have 12 hearts and a mail upgrade, and it's literally
and
next to like a spawn point. Well, I mean, like if you're trying to death warp, right? CBR.
Yeah. But I mean, in case like you could find the big key here, and you find the small spell, yeah, which is also very good. I did just point out that a bit of optimism, but 3-Heart Blind is a fight.
Have you ever played Inverted, Jaxie?
Yes.
Okay. 3-Heart Blind is a fight of all time. You know what's even worse? 3-heart moth. Nice shovel. We're gonna save food out of there. That's the thing you should do.
3-heart moth with fighter sword. At least with hammer, you can kind of manage that somewhat.
Hold my cure-all potion. I mean, I'd say hold my beer, but, you know. No, Tharkus, the nightmare is 3-heart required moth.
Yeah.
With no other checks left. 3-heart moth is fine. Not having anything else left to check and knowing it's what you have to do, and you're struggling with it, that's not good.
Yeah. The funny thing is that like we have modes like Infrosia to prevent things like low heart blind, but the funny thing is that it doesn't prevent low heart moth.
The problem is it actually makes low heart moth more prevalent.
Yeah.
That's why you might see a preference for inverted key sanity, or inverted 80 keys rather, than Infrosia, because your small key requirements kind of, you know, kibosh going to moth early with nothing, effectively. Specks finds his Mire Big and goes to the back of... Well, and finally, he has 4 hearts. Oh, Desert East goes out on the TR bridge.
Yeah, we find an overworld connector.
And we're on an
another
adventure!
connector. Yeah, let's see where the safari takes us. I expect nothing but a giant overworld connector chain. Let's go to the Mire area. Why not?
Specks gonna check this shovel on his way to Kakariko now. And we know the shovel can't be the Moon Pearl, but it could be something else nice, like another sword, a bow, a hammer, the boots.
Oh, well that's actually not a bad connector. Save and quit out of that fairy fountain. Probably go south there, or we're gonna go to the mountain area, I guess. Or have we seen the other side of this connector?
Of this one? The mountain? No, we haven't.
So this is something
GFE's
new.
GFE's like me. He wants to know where all the spawn points are as soon as he has access to them.
Yeah. Which is a very good idea to get a good lay of the land.
Oh, it's the bottom of Dark Death Mountain.
We're still on the mountain.
Hey, look,
Find
Genesis
GT.
Tower. Oh boy, hear that Genesis twang. Is there anything in GT? Not yet, sir. Gil, you should get that looked at, because bunny walking is a known remedy to having nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bunny walking when you've done almost nothing in Kakariko. That's what's really weird about it.
Yeah.
The Hookshot Cave entry there is intriguing, because that now means we know how to get to the Dark World via Hookshot Cave, should that become a thing we'd like to do.
Desert back over here at Light Hype.
We are going to steal the key. Hopefully, we don't end up using the key. Actually, he might just go check it right now.
Yeah, it's a pretty good idea. Because in the case where you find something useful on the right side in Desert Palace into being a crystal, then you realize, oh yeah, no, I need this small key.
I mean, I would have saved scummed it. But you know what? I also agree with going ahead and just getting back into Sphere 1 like you're supposed to. If you're going to steal the key, do something with the key. Don't just sit on the key. It's going to burn a hole in your pocket. You're going to end up having wasted those precious seconds stealing the key only for nothing. Oh, look, a key. Steal it. We'll use that one when we get there, probably.
forget if we saw that on Specks' side already. I think where Sank was... That seems like something that's pretty reasonable to route.
Oh, that's a hammer. What did we just see on the thieves drop too? Was that a
We
mirror?
saw a mirror.
Oh, there's no reason to not. No, God,
so that's really ironic because GFE just found the item that Specks needs to get that.
Oh, and if Specks finds another connector that takes him away from the forest. Oh boy, that hammer leads to the mirror. The mirror leads to the right side of Death Mountain right now. I mean, it feels bad for GFE, right? Because he's looking for a mirror to make those other connectors better. But now that he has the knowledge of those connectors, good. Oh, what a beautiful... Was this... Yeah. Oh my god, game.
Was it, say, vanilla blindside or something? Oh, you're so close.
Stop it.
Power
Get some help. This is a circumstance where you're happy to see their Hera Big Key before finding Hera.
Yeah.
It's really nice for GFE if Hera happens to be, in Kakariko. He's got a hammer for Moldorm.
Yeah, you can do Moldorm faster. Of course, it would be it's going to be nice for Specks too, if that was the case, because he can still do the boss.
GFE, why are you hammering the pots? Okay, Ganon is not vanilla. Good. However, that does mean I believe we have Bat behind the pyramid?
I think I was keeping track of the drugs. I think that does check out.
Ganon fell down the well? Once in a lifetime deal you cannot deny. 1 rupee.
Absolutely.
That is Lumberjack. Okay, then we haven't seen Lumberjack.
It's a minus 99 loss, what do you say?
This is why you don't say the Bet Max button when you're playing poker.
Oh, what do you mean? You mean that I shouldn't fall victim to gambler's fallacy?
Yep. Was that 2-7 offsuit? All in. Statistically worst hand in poker? Why not? Alright, what do we got going on in our heads now? If we're Specks, we're going to get that hammer. We're going to come right back down and get the mirror. If we're GFE, we know where some connectors are usable with the mirror. I wouldn't be surprised if both players don't go to the top of the castle. Not the top of the castle, the top of the mountain. Watch, now Hyrule Castle is going to be at Hera because I said top of castle.
Yeah, so there's that hammer for Specks, and Specks, knowing the information of the mirror, is going to immediately... Well, he's going to make me a liar, but he's going to probably try and immediately route in that mirror. He's
going to near immediately come back around and finish his loop first, because you could leave something else you need up here. I mean,
yeah, of course you're going to do these first.
Right now, Gil. I think what I'm going to do if I'm checking anything mirror blocked at all is I'm probably spawning mountain and going Hera and eastward and doing center drop because I know where the TR Bridge link is and to be able to do Mimic Cave. Everything after that? No. Unless you want to go to Dark World and start chasing mirrored entrances in the Light World because those could be required.
Yeah, mirror this early in Crosskeys is really good because then you can just route in everything together very nice and seamlessly.
It's kind of good and bad at the same time. Because it also makes you kind of do some iffy decision-making, is what I would say.
We get mirror get like near simultaneously on both sides.
Yeah, mirror without pearl means you're going to try to do things in a way that's going to kind of reduce your efficiency in a way.
Yeah, and that is another thing too, is that yeah, it does put a lot of bunny walking into logic, but again, these are checks that you can kind of route in, so I wouldn't say it's as terrible, but that's just me.
Well, hold the fort here. Specks wants to do the bomb jump to the Stalfos room.
I don't hate this decision. But of course, is he just not gonna do the compass room to everything else?
A compass room?
Oh, not compass room, sorry, my bad. I meant fire snake.
Like, for starters, everything's a bomb jump. We only have 5 bombs. How many bombs? Oh my god, nice fire rod. Okay, what else do we have in here? They're all behind the hook shot, by the way.
Yeah. Turtle Rock.
They're both
well,
doing
that fire rod's very nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. The hook's got to be somewhere early then, because fire being that early. It's either hook or moon pearl's got to be early, because then moon pearl means hook can be basically anywhere. But that...
Wow, that's funny. That's funny.
Okay, Specks thought about it, and he's not going to open the back of Hookshot Cave, which is good because it'll put him out in the dark world anyway. Are we not going to see the lamp because we won't be able to find it in the dark? Is that our angle here? Okay, you won't open Hookshot Cave, but you'll drop through Fairy Ascension and possibly get one-wayed.
That's an interesting connection logically, because that connector could logically be required to access the Ice Palace entrance with mitts, but I don't think we're going to see that.
Yeah, it's not likely, but it's possible. Nice sword at Hera in Checkerboard Cave. I mean, if we hadn't just seen Checkerboard Cave and previously Ped Cave, I'd say, yeah, put the Moon Pearl in Ice Palace entrance. That'd be cool. Alright, new stuff on both screens. You got Eastern area, you got... As far as we know, this mountain is out of logic. Oh!
Their side is Super Bunny.
Now, we're not going to know for a while, because there's the other side of Super Bunny, and that means we're now looking for either the Moon Pearl to put the lamp in with the flippers, or the flute to come up here, or a Dark World connection.
And where that Dark World connector could be is the logical implication of itself, because that could also imply if hookshot is needed to get to the left side.
Yeah, I was more worried about getting to the top of the mountain at all would put everything into play here.
Yeah.
You don't need... I mean, it's more likely that you'll see, you know, the floating island exit of Hookshot Cave or GT or TR to be... or even being put out of Hookshot Cave front than needing to come to Dark Death Mountain right and then hook over. The Skullwood's Key.
Oh, okay, yeah, so, wait, this should... I'm willing to trust AA here on this one, so if that is actually true, then yeah, this would all be in logic.
Well, let's say two things. AA is a tourney administrator and a very experienced player of this randomizer, and also I think had a hand in development at some point.
Is he not one of the main tabs of the ER?
I mean, that would count as 1 point, would it not? There's Saha, okay. The old men are changing places. That Meyer Big Key opens the Green Pendant dungeon.
Okay. Oh, well, we got a mushroom and a bow.
Whoa. We don't admire the Hera Small Key here. Until we have to. I think GFE is going to go out the door and then come back in and do right side on a Death Warp.
Yeah.
Or he's just gonna spend the key.
He's gonna just use this now.
Just make a liar of me, GFE. How about that?
Did he
regret
save and quit before he did this?
I don't know. I'm going to hazard guess.
I hope he did.
To get back over
we'll
here easily,
be able to know if he
he'd have to.
hard set. Okay,
he
yeah,
had
so
to.
he did.
I don't understand not going out first, and then just death warping after that. So now
That's
he's going
something
to
to
walk to the same side of desert and go to TR Bridge. He hasn't checked the left door. True.
Yeah.
And the left door we saw puts you out at Thieves' Town, which is one of many ways we know to get to the Dark World. I love it when the B-Most gets you in the back like that. It's the best D-Boost I've ever seen.
Yes, we're just gonna check Spiral Cave and Mimic Cave. Find C-shaped house. Oh, and there's our hook shot.
There goes your hook shot thought. Actually, the hook shot is... hold on. Hold the phone here for just a second. That hook shot's a big deal.
Yeah.
So, we now know the fire rod's in logic. Because all you need really to do that is a way to the mountain, which we may just as might as well have at this point. And... the mirror. So now we're going to go to the top of Bumper and mirror there. We're going to start running out of real estate to go up there, but, you know.
Yeah.
Here is Laser Bridge. Now, these aren't in logic without either 3 shields or one of the 2 invuln items.
Yeah, but we got laser skips, so we can just get around those lasers really easily.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we're finding much, though. Finding a lot of compasses. And some money. We're just gonna take a laser shot to the face and just get out of there. Could have mirrored, though.
Nothing. I mean, could have mirrored, but you were at 3 HP and you'd rather have your HP.
Yeah. Especially considering the fact that these birds will OHKO you if you move wrong.
How many GT keys do we have now? 2? Is that 2? We're very close to left side GT just being a thing we could do in logic.
Gilgamesh is currently balding at the bunny walk.
Our first bottle comes free with some ice blue Kool-Aid.
A TR bomb chest, a TR chest bomb jump from Specks.
I mean, there's no reason to do it this way, since it's faster, but we don't have the bit key, so why?
Yeah. To be fair, it is in logic to actually get to there, but just not with what Specks has right now.
Right, but still. GFE is just going to keep on bunnying his way into entrances with the mirror, and not getting anything exciting here.
Yeah, we don't really expect to get anything super, at least immediately useful to us right now with all of these out of logic checks, but these could be useful items that could help us later.
Ooh, okay. And here we go. Start to see some of our first entrances with the mirror in the light world. And here's Tower of Hera.
Yep, so this is going to be a quick, easy crystal. And it is actually a crystal.
Anybody Vanilla Moon Pearl? Anybody? Nobody? No, I didn't think so.
I mean, that's doable, and we can also do Hair Up Basement as well, and actually probably wouldn't be a bad idea to do that right now, considering the fact that this is the first dip, and GFE is going to do it.
We're going in. I like it. We got the mirror to get back
I
out
like
fast,
this.
too.
I like this decision.
You got the keys in logic. You're running out of things to do that aren't just god awful, like this bunny walk that Specks is going to do to get the pyramid. Oh no! I mean, it could very well be something the game's asking you to do, but it doesn't mean it is any better.
Yeah, and AA pointing out that, yeah, the Master Sword is available here, so, like, the fact that we are even doing this bunny walking is kind of feels bad. Maybe use do a hair pot here. Is that gonna work? Yeah, I was gonna be like, is that a new setup that I... Wait, GFE, you were on the wrong peg.
Was he on the wrong peg? I think.
Yeah, he was on the on the peg. He was on the peg one further.
GFE.
Unless this is just a new setup that I'm completely unaware of.
I think GFE is forgetting how to bread bowl. I guess we're just going up vanilla. We're gonna DVR into the back. So where was this? We're gonna have to ask GFE if he's played one too many Roguemon streams.
Okay.
He's been playing a lot of Roguemon first tier lately. I get lost once you get past Ironmon into like roguelike Pokemon territory.
I've only seen
this is the
it's
the Thieves Town big key in the Skullwoods Bridge chest.
That is an excellent big key to find, because now we can do Thieves Town, but not in logic. We can get Blind Cell, but that's really about it. We can kill Blind though.
I mean, it's not in logic regardless. Thieves Town is a Dark World entry dungeon.
Yeah.
Swag. No Vanilla Moon Pearl. Sad.
It's lucky number 3 for Specks. We're gonna get a mirror. Yeah, go on top of the castle. Seems like a good idea.
That's a fun spot for a mirror. Hello,
hey, like, there's Meyer.
We can get a bunch of chicks in
GFE
there.
can get to. Very nice and easy kill for GFE.
No hookshot and no Master Sword means Specks is done with the Dark World after that. Yeah, that is punishing. Meyer there, that's 7 checks that you can make. 5 of them in logic. And frankly, leaving the top of castle with an unknown entrance is just, it's bad. It's a bad mood. There's really not much you can do about it. But, you know, if there's something there, it sucks. Here's Paradox.
Paradox.
Hey, thanks for the support here at Zelda Speedruns. We appreciate the sub. 71 months is awesome. Keeping everyone on their toes with every game. Keeping everyone on the air with every sub. That Thieves Town Small is interesting to me.
In what way?
It's gonna make Specks go DBR clear Thieves Town, which is fine. It's just, to the knowledge we currently have, not what he needs to do. The big key of GT.
Big key, and we found blue mail in Paradox.
What do you mean? Jito's red now.
I have no comment on that sprite.
Get ourselves some Tower of Hera action now from Specks. GFE's going to Hookshot Cave. I don't know why we didn't just do this sooner, frankly. Oh no, we're just going to do left side GT. Never mind. This is Smith. We haven't been over here yet. Hold on, I stand corrected. We saw Specks do this. We did not see GFE do this yet.
Yeah, yeah. I don't believe GFE knew about... Oh wait, no, GFE did know about... No, GFE did not know about
the back. He did not know about this in particular.
Yeah, so Aga Tower Small Key. Great. Okay. Absolutely wonderful.
It's only a minor punish.
Yeah. Really nothing else useful there.
I'm feeling like left side GT is all the rage right now.
Yeah, you do have the hookshot, you do have the hammer. You do got some keys. Well, at least in Spec's case, you have a lot of keys. Just a matter of when do you go back to do that?
So Specks has a modicum of small keys. GFE has the big key. You can skip map chest GT and still do all left side and hold a key for right side. Or in this case, you could climb if you want to mimic clip, which is not allowed. Oh, it is allowed. It's the Moldorm bounce that's not allowed, sorry.
Yeah, what are you talking about mimic clip not being allowed? That was main tournament. Then they reversed that decision.
They should have stuck to their guns. You heard it here first.
Yeah, GFE does have the Master Sword. It's just not marked on the tracker. GFE also did Hera as well.
GFE is about to discover Sahasrara and get his bow and his mushroom.
I'm looking in chat. Did that actually happen?
What, a climb on zero? Yes. The required climb on zero did happen.
Ew.
Much to everyone's chagrin.
I mean, probably not if you're chat.
I meant, like, the runner's chagrin. Chat loves all kinds of chaos, and you know it. So that GT big key for Specks is going to make him more inclined to go to GT.
Yeah.
And GFE is going to go ahead and turn in this mushroom, probably. Still hasn't gotten hooked, though. You know what? That's right, because the hook's on the mount. It does look like Specks is inclined to try to stay in logic at the moment, which, you know, I commend him for. That's not the wrong thing to do here.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to stay in logic.
He's gonna just spit in the face of the words I just said by going into Thieves Town in a hole. Yep. Here it goes. 3, 2, 1.
I mean, you can do this, you can just full clear this, so why not?
It's fine. It's just our second pendant, that's all.
Wait, Steve Sound is a pendant?
We don't know yet.
Oh. I thought you knew. Because it was like, you set that up.
I'm trying to summon nonsense.
This isn't speed gaming.
I mean, I'm trying to summon nonsense. You don't have to be on SG for nonsense to occur. Chat was asking, do we have access to Paradox Top? Our only way to get into Paradox that we knew of is at a logic mirroring the bottom. Unless I missed something? Okay, so all these checks cannot be Moon Pearl, but they can be something that makes something more fun. Where's the Merle? Oh, I don't know. It might just be at the top of Ganon's Tower for all we know.
Oh, that would be so awesome if that was actually the case.
I think you misspelled awful. FTFY.
I thought the sarcasm in my voice would have made that clear.
I climbed out of sarcasm a long time ago. I'd really like not to fall back in.
Alright, yeah, GP's going back in.
Left side GT, let's go. He doesn't know that we have keys and logic, so this is probably what the game's asking us to do right now.
Yeah, I would expect Moon Pearl to probably be in the depths of the GT basement. Potentially could be on the climb as well, but we're gonna hope that it's not gonna be that. Yeah, we're gonna wisely skip the fire bar room because we don't have the keys to spare.
Very proud of you, GFE, realizing I only have one key. I can't open this door. Because a lot of younger players would be like, ooh, I can just get all these. Oh, wait. What if I have to come back later?
Yeah, there's a lot of thought of just in front of me must open, and that can really throw a lot of newer players into a loop, and occasionally sometimes throws some experienced players into a loop.
I have questions. Did Specks forget the key? Oh, there's a glove in Rando room. That's nice. I guess.
Okay.
I'm not sure what's happened here first. I thought Specks had the Thieves Small. Someone help me out here. What did he do?
He did.
Yeah, he picked it up. We watched him get it. That's why he came in here. Did he not pick up one of the two pot keys? What did he do? He got he didn't go to the big chest. Big chest was arrows. Oh, he did it before getting made.
Oh,
okay.
Interesting.
That's so weird. Why would you do that? What clutch silvers though? Because no glove. That's a good reason. Oh.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I guess I'm in Thieves Town enough with a glove. I've been playing open more than Crosskeys lately, that I'm not thinking about what you do if you don't have a glove. Because when do I not have a glove?
As an 80 keys router, I can also confer with that.
Hey, Bomb Shop! Ice Palace in Thieves Town. Thieves was one of our red crystals.
Bombos. Okay. And the key to Mire. Well, I mean, we already have a Mire small key, so.
Oh, any climbers in chat?
I think this is the correct play to do, actually.
I actually think this is unfortunate. How did Specks get to the pod area?
It was through some connector, I'm pretty sure.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, I think this is absolutely the correct play for GFE, because while he doesn't realize this is in logic yet, but with the keys that Specks has, this is full clearable.
Oh, he's gonna be able to drop into Uncle and get both.
Yeah.
And he's gonna get all 4 checks up here.
Yeah, so technically...
And he's gonna be able to mirror back and get into Meyer and whatever the CT entrance is.
Yep.
And Specs is gonna find out this just goes to Vu.
Funny thing is that I'm pretty sure
I'm sorry,
Moonpearl...
this is the mountain.
Oh wait, no, never mind. You can
Oh,
already
this
get
is...
the Hyrule
this...
Castle.
Wait. Here's your logic. That hookshot cave's the logic. Because now you mirror up, you have the hammer in logic, now all East Death Mountain's in logic. That we just missed it the first time. That's the connector.
Yeah.
I'm smart. Sometimes. For real smarts, you have smart cookies like Gil and AA in chat.
Yeah. I mean,
I
understand the logic too. It's just I cannot explain it like these, like, you know, long, like, you know, chains of like everything like that.
I mean, I just plain forgot where the back of Hookshot Cave was.
Yeah. What this means is basically we need to be taking better notes.
Wait, people take notes?
Should be.
God, I love doing that leading arrow shot every single time. I don't like doing these rooms without the Cane of Samaria, however.
Yeah.
Almost is okay.
Cane of Samaria is just very satisfying to use in these rooms. Oh, do not. He'll have time.
Yeah, he's got it. It's almost unfortunate how much faster Quake is compared to the other 2 medallions and has, like, next to no use. It'll basically convert dead rocks to slimes. It'll stun enemies. It will kill... Hey, it's my arrow at the top of GT. Cool. It will kill pin gators that aren't in mid-toboggan. And it will kill flipped-over terrapins. And that's about it. Don't put it up here again. Please, game. Please don't do this to me. Okay, it's 10 arrows. I was going to be so mad. I've already had 2 moon pearls and pre-molder in the past couple weeks. I don't need another one.
Now we're just going to have it in validation chest.
Oh, it's just going to be a Meyer, actually. Could you imagine 4 key locked moon pearl at the top of GT? How are we getting to Paradox?
Yeah, Pearl could absolutely be held by Uncle, I'm pretty sure. That's I think what the seed is generally expecting us to do. At least that's what I think.
Oh.
Meyer could be an answer though. But this is way funnier.
Alright, time for an agonometry lesson. What's 2 times y? Pendant Desert, Crystal Eastern.
Ooh,
Nice triple.
pretty good.
Oh,
Gotta
I'm
sing
gonna
all
say he
that
got
one.
robbed by geometry there.
Yeah. That got down all the same.
Specs,
Alright.
not knowing where Eastern Desert exits, is going to just drop down left side and miss out on the connector that's at the Mimic Cave side of TR Bridge, which just goes to Bumper anyway.
Alright, and now we're gonna see what Uncle has. So hopefully this is Moon Pearl. And if it is,
There's-
it'd be really funny.
Actually, the hook shot for Specs, so he might just go left side GT now too.
Yeah.
Game. I'm
actually,
telling you.
yeah. Only this is. Okay, we have a small key.
And we haven't found Hyrule Castle yet. The sewer key, but HC is missing.
The funny thing is that could technically be logical. That chest right now, the Meyer key he just got is not in logic, but that Hyrule Castle small is.
In theory, this could be logic. The Meyer 3, while nice to have, no, it does mean that the Moon Pearl is not on left side Meyer.
Yeah. Doesn't mean that it can't be in Meyer though.
What do you mean bait? This is actually great for GFE. He gets to mirror back to the top of Castle, and he gets an entrance that Specks couldn't. And a connector that Specks couldn't get too, with the bumper up there.
Yeah, so this is Meyer. GFE's gonna nope out right now, but I bet you he's probably gonna go back in after he's done checking all this. Chess game. Half magic.
Don't scoff at half magic.
I'm not going to. That's
It's
a
such
great
a good
item
safety.
to get. Yeah, and GFE's wisely not going to take that because that is one way, as far as he's concerned, because we don't have the cape.
And also, he has to go
All right.
check this first, and he is absolutely not even hesitating right into Meyer.
Yeah, you have to do this here.
I actually
'Cause,
think
I mean,
this
at
might
this
be all we
point-
have left.
Yeah,
Logically.
like the seed has been screaming at you, go to Meyer, go to Meyer, go to Meyer. Even with the GT play. So
How do you go somewhere you don't know where it is?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if I like, and he's probably just flipping the switch here, but I don't know if I like doing all of left side here if you're looking for the Moon Pearl. Okay, he's smart.
Well, yeah, we could find the Moon Pearl here though, and then left side would be logical.
And the glove isn't in logic until we have all 4 GT smalls either. In logic, that is. And I think we do now, actually, with what we've learned.
Yeah.
He's getting bullied by mini Moldorms.
Oh, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we're doing it. I mean, it's fine. I don't know if I mean, without boots, this is fine to do this second after lobby.
Yeah, I don't hate doing this. Just like, you know, you're not gonna find the Moon Pearl here.
Yeah, but you could find something else here.
Yeah.
That's
And-
always the lure of doing checks that aren't in logic, right? Oh, any of these checks could be the boots, could be the flippers, could be the flute, could be my mitts, could be the ice rod.
Yeah, and it's early enough in the game where it's like, you can reasonably do these checks and you're not going to feel like that's as big of a consequence. But once it gets later into the game, you will feel incentivized to skip these checks. So like cutscene chest or Hera basement, anything that seems kind of slow and out of the way is just an inconvenience for you to do.
And there's nothing over here.
Yeah, we weren't really expecting to find much, if anything, over in the left side of Meyer anyway.
It's an absolute mess of bunny walking for Specks still. And meanwhile, you got Meyer is still holding out on GFE.
gonna
I
be
don't
big chest.
understand at this point with everything that Specks has for Ganon's Tower. He's not just going to do left side after having plucked the hookshot.
The mitts!
Game, no.
Is it actually gonna be Ice Palace?
No.
Flipper!
Oh my god! He don't.
It is Ice Palace. It's gonna
Here,
be the Ice
here is
Palace
Ganon's
entrance.
Tower for Specks. Oh, the big key to desert.
The Desert
Ew.
Palace. Well, that's nice.
We don't have Kane, so we're not going to boss. That means this is the last check here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the flippers
Is this
and the
Moon Pearl?
mitts.
Is this the Moon Pearl?
No, it's not. It's not gonna be. Your Moon Pearl is in another castle. Now, if you're GFE I'm not GFE, but if I was GFE, I'm not doing what he's doing right now. I'm going through bumper.
Yeah,
Lamp is not available. Cross staves, you don't have the Moon Pearl. Unless Bunny's going to go wiggle, 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 which I don't see GFE doing with the Fire Rod and Half Magic.
I don't even think you can mirror to the island in that state either. Skullwoods?
Don't just DBR it.
Yeah,
flippers are in fact flippers and mitts are both in logic. Yes. Here's that glove on the way for Specks, in this 4th check here.
Yeah, so GFE's probably just gonna kill Moth here. We got everything we need to do it. Ooh.
It's also good thieves.
Oh, yeah, we already knew this was here.
Yeah, we knew that, but he didn't. And he knows where Thieves Town is, but he's probably not going in right now. You do Moth while you're here, because you're already in Link State.
Yeah, and you have Fire Rod, Master Sword.
This
is not going to be that bad of a
much.
fight.
Yeah, it's not going to get much better unless you find another sword somewhere. And even then, getting back here is still slower than just getting it out of the way.
Yeah.
Especially with the world state that we have right now. Now, obviously, because of key logic's shenanigans, Moth can't have the big key. He could have the big key. He can't have the Moon Pearl.
Yep, because this is non-Zelka Woods. So that means that the last key is forced in Pinball Room.
How did that not blow up? What the heck?
Very nice kill on GFE's side.
Oh, he clipped the bomb into the wall? Okay. And it's a crystal on Moth, so there you go.
Got a map check. So Pendant Pod was basically all I saw, and then I saw a crystal at Ice. And I think I saw a crystal at TR? Oh yeah, Ice was a 5-6. What am I talking about? Specks is not doing the climb.
Well, he can go get Hera Basement now, which, you know, he's gonna go do.
I don't know if I would go all the way back just to do this check before doing the climb.
I mean, he probably knows he is running out of things to do.
Yeah, but you were just in GT.
And the climb's not in logic because the big key is behind an accessible way to get to Paradox Cave, not mirroring in like we have. So while the silvers are a nice pickup, climbing's not in logic until you can get to Paradox Cave, and right now we can't.
Yeah, so I mean, now it's a question of where the hell is this Moon Pearl? Which, I mean, I feel like it's just going to be Ice Palace entrance, but maybe this game's going to call me a liar?
I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about what GFEs decide to do after flippers and mitts here. Well, we're gonna climb now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense to just get the check out of the way, because Hera Basement is not a short walk from either the Sank spawn or the Castle spawn. Now, what is interesting is, depending on what puts that 4 GT, we have backup escape in logic. Now, hold on a second. We have backup escape in logic.
Yeah.
What are we doing, Jaxie?
I have no idea. I mean, yeah, we do have... Yeah, like... Well, again, you said though that, like you said yourself, that big key is not in logic, though, right?
The glove and randomizer room. GFE is doing back of escape.
Ah, yes. This is also something here that we just completely forgot about.
And yeah, we can go ahead and get the Dark Cross check out of logic here too. I mean, it's in logic for the Moon Pearl, but is this the Moon
there
Pearl?
It is.
The Moon. It's
just chill in the back of escape.
Moon Pearl. That's so good. And you know what? That means we're just gonna go get Dark Cross now. Yeah, no reason not to.
Some trouble finding those torches.
I mean, that's a fair shake from chat, is getting the long walk for nothing versus climbing when you have the means to do so is probably a better case here for Specks in a use case advantage situation. Otherwise, they were in check parity until GFE remembered that we had a glove. There's nothing in the pack of escape. Beautiful.
Yeah, so only that Moon Pearl was the major find here, which the Moon Pearl is great, because now we have
only
like, the Dark World.
Only that Moon Pearl.
Yeah, we're not even going to acknowledge the fact that there was a red boomerang in there as well.
We're going to check the Desert Big Chest here. And in addition to that, I still don't think GFE's gone out the left side door, so he's going to find himself a Village of Outcasts in a quick fashion.
Yeah, which that's going to be very good for him. We also learned that Desert's a pendant, but we also already knew that on Spec's side.
Yeah, so GFE learns a pendant is a desert. Yep, that's what we're calling it from now on.
A pendant is a desert.
Stutter, I did. Actually, this goes out here, which is just as good. Then where was the Thieves Town exit? Because I'm mixing my connectors now, which is normal.
Trackers.
By the way, give some love to our trackers. We got our restreamer Tommeltalk and Rocky tracking for us tonight.
Yeah, and special shoutouts to Tommeltalk, because I don't think it's been said enough here, but like he has done a lot of work to get a lot of restreamed matches here on these channels. So yeah,
picking up anything that's anything in the primetime hours here in the central to East Coast U.S. A little bit late for Europe at points, but I don't know. I think this Tommeltalk guy is pretty cool. You know what else is pretty cool? Our runners. You should give them a follow.
Yeah.
I'm not cool, don't follow me. To sub 3. I sure hope sub 3.
I would hope sub 3.
No, if I wanted a poster, oh, is that a triple?
I think that might have been a double. I think it might have gotten canceled out. Yeah, it was a double.
Yeah, 2 shots hitting too close to each other. Nice 3 cycle though. Let's go.
Very nice.
We found Hyrule Castle. Look at this.
Yep.
The second one was a triple. Yeah, 2, a 3, a 1 is what that was. I was asking if the first one was a triple. Big key to ice. So we're getting all those big keys that you'd rather not need to go chasing before finding the dungeons that would ask you to go chasing.
So what exactly is the front of Escape going to have for us? Because this isn't logic.
I think it's going to have 2 more chests.
Well, duh, but I mean, like, what items?
You haven't conned with Rick yet, have you?
I've
Man,
been
I-
saying to Rick for a while that he and I need to calm together, but we never gotten the chance.
So your Spec's gone into mire. This is what he needs to do. But the thing is the volatility. Oh, one heart is a scary place to be. Oh boy.
Yeah, hopefully we
Oh.
don't die.
He doesn't have that bottle that GFE has either. So this is pardon the French, butt clench territory.
Yeah. Wow, just nothing.
He's riding ass out in the seat of his pants right now. There you go, chat. I'm not sure how he's going to check Spike Chest either, unless one of these is a piece of heart and finishes. According to his personal tracker, he's 2 pieces off. And we know there's a piece in the cutscene chest here.
Oh,
Oh, that's fine. Getting
or
a tile
that works.
I used to be young and handsome, then I took a tile to the face. I don't think that's how that works. Okay, we've got Smith World Tour for GFE.
Yeah, we're just gonna take that Smith all over the place. We saw the Smith location, right?
I believe we have, yes. I just don't remember where.
Probably.
Must say it was tucked out of the way somewhere.
Oh, was it out of the way?
It usually is, isn't it?
I don't know. Every Crosskeys seed I've ever played, it's usually been in a very convenient location. I'm almost saying desert area.
You know what? I think it might have been Desert Fairy. At least in that vicinity. Damn, NMC or Desert Fairy.
Right? Yeah, that seems right.
Oh, that's a bad feeling, is getting that piece of heart and getting the refill.
Yeah,
that is
yeah, that is a bit of an insult to injury, and we get forced out yet again.
I mean, that's fine though.
Yeah.
Heart Stun Prize is not something I think we pointed out earlier. We might have. Oh,
hey,
Lottie,
look,
is that a flute? Oh,
yep.
Boy. And the world is our oyster, Jaxie.
Yeah, now we can just do a lot of things. Yeah, we can get to my area now. And I mean, yeah, like, a lot of connectors become very moot at this point, because we can just loot to wherever we need to in the overworld.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Mitts for Specks. Doesn't seem like GFE is leading this. In fact, GFE was first to Moon Pearl. I would call that a lead. It also has a Skullwoods done. Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
It was... Now, the Specks does have a Thieves Town done. And GFE knows it's a crystal, but doesn't know it's a red crystal. And hasn't discovered it, despite it being at the bomb shop.
Yeah. However, he is aware of his full... he's aware of what is a crystal and what is a pendant, though. He's aware of that in full.
Yeah, he's
where
got full
Specks
knowledge.
is not. So yeah, he has full knowledge. Specks is not, so...
Why would bomb be a dead end in this case, Slider?
Yeah, because Big Bomb has not... We haven't spit out at Pyramid Fairy. So we haven't... So Big Bomb isn't necessarily near... Or it's not necessarily, like, already dead on arrival.
Gotta get a bowl of tricks for our trackers here. And for us, because we didn't think it was, like, right there.
Yeah.
Here's what I thought might happen. Specks is gonna go through the bumper connector.
Yeah, so this is something
Means
that...
he's not doing back of escape just yet.
Yeah, so this is something that GFE hasn't done yet.
And will hopefully not do, because it's not gonna help very much.
Here GFE is doing hammer pegs the slow way.
I mean, you don't have boots, so how do you do it the fast way?
Wait.
I mean, what if the boots are in that entrance? Then what? Then what, Jaxie? You don't do. Okay.
Then you,
Okay,
don't,
dude.
then you don't do it. Then you don't do it. I guess I walked into that one.
What are we doing? What are we doing, GFE? We dropped off purple. Oh, we're going back in here. Okay. We're gonna go get the second check of CT. You just start hitting them one peg at a time. You do one peg, leave the screen, then do one peg, leave the screen, then do one peg, leave the screen. Alright, Specs remembers back of escape. Good stuff. Moon Pearl for Specs in 3, 2, 1. Power.
So here is the second check of CT. Now, technically this isn't logic, but GFE just doesn't have the lamp yet.
Did you not hear Tomal? We're not getting the lamp. What do we need a lamp for?
Oh yeah, I guess based on our layout, we don't really need it.
I mean, you don't need it with a fire out at all. Just know your dark rooms.
It makes some things nicer, but yeah, our runners are very accustomed and accomplished, so they're not going to really need that where they're going.
Oh, the sick kid is at the Ice Palace entrance and Specs still doesn't have that bottle.
That bottle was in Myershed, right?
I think so. And we're still looking for some dungeons. We haven't seen Pod. We haven't seen Eastern. We haven't seen Swamp. You've encased him in ice. That's not just quarantine, that's exile.
Cryogenic.
Oh my god. So, the game wants you logically to get your glove out of Rando Room, to get your GT Big Key out of Paradox, with the top of Paradox being at the Desert Farm Rock. Ew. That's definitely a thing. You're safe quit from Specs, because we already knew Sora was a big ol' scam. No, the biggest one is getting my arrow from Zora. Wasn't there a GT small key in Paradox? There was. Was there? No, I thought was it the Hera key?
There was a small key in Paradox Cave. I think it was a GT small, actually.
Well, here's our last GT small. I think.
Yeah, which Specs already had.
Yo, imagine tracking your GT smalls.
Couldn't be auto trackers. Gosh, remember when all that stuff had to be done manually? Not me.
I sure do. I used to manual track all the time. And then the first time I went to auto tracking because I was being restreamed for a ladder invitational, the auto tracker decided not to work, and I spent my entire escape sequence in casual boots trying to get it. And then just finally, you know, got it and lost it to the lane by a dungeon decision anyway. Meyer versus Ice. Boots are on the man under the bridge. Specs is going fast.
That's a very interesting position for those boots to be on Hobo.
That's actually bad for GFE, because that is a trendy spot to skip.
Yeah, and I think from what I've seen of GFE in past races, he tends to skip that spot a lot.
The only way that you go through that is if you're coming back to the pod area, which I don't think we do. Now, it's bad if the boots lead to one or two more dungeon entrances that we need, because we know both pod and eastern are crystals. Actually, no, pod's a pendant, but pod's just dense. Flips were in Mire. Flips were in Mire right side. The map chest.
Yep. Interesting decision for GFE to be Desert Palace. And of course, not really panning out for him. So,
Specks, please don't die tomorrow. Thank you.
so that'd be very bad.
I might have cried. Right, Thieves
He's gonna go
Town.
back to Thieves.
This is his first
First
discovery.
time in Thieves Town.
We have King's Tomb is an entrance that boots could block. Is the problem with that, Rocky?
Yeah, King's Tomb is like the
We haven't
only who's like
seen the dam yet, right? Specs is gonna pick up this lamp. Okay. Respect, because it's on the path. It makes all of your dark rooms faster. And that's as far as I'm willing to throw that.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But it really would only be valuable in the case where like a pendant dungeon is required. It's like Mire, that boss is required.
I mean, it trivializes all of your dark room movement because you know where your mobs are. But again, that's about the advantage to picking it up right now. The only reason he picks it up is it's on his path.
Specs
Is
you
going
you
up
have
this
boots. You have boots.
way. Don't say it so loud. I guess he really... Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, now he
Wait a sec.
knows.
He decided he doesn't want the HP. That's fine. That's fine. There's
Hey,
the
there's
dam.
the dam.
Now we just need to find Swamp Palace. He's probably like, I don't need that. I promise you, someone with 11 hearts blue mail is not thinking, wow, what do I need to get this heart container that I don't need that's on the library?
No, I was more concerned how he was just walking everywhere.
If I wanted to be preached at about logic, I'd attend a seminar run by Telethar. I'm just saying. It's fun trying to, shall I say, deduce? No. The middle of Paradox was blocked by Boots, Testador. Which gets you a GT small and a GT big. And the GT small, kind of a big deal because that's how you get your Moon Pearl. So what's it going to take for GFE to get his boots in this situation?
A miracle. That's basically all I can say.
That's being a little bit harsh, I think. I mean, he might go up to Catfish, and if he does, he'll go check on Jimothy on his way there.
I guess.
I mean, that's the only time you can go under the bridge, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Or it is a check that you're pretty easy to isolate. So, and as AA is pointing out, yeah, boots might not be required, but boots are just in general a good item to have. Because you just move faster free.
Yeah, GFE's one of those guys that doesn't like to skip stuff unless he's just playing for gore, which does happen sometimes. I mean, name a player that you know personally that hasn't accidentally skipped something. Okay, the boots are required. Here's Swamp.
Yeah, so GFE's gonna
Hush.
get funneled into those boots at some point.
He's probably checking the shovel right now. The problem is with the game as wide open as it is, there are any number of entrances you can check before Kingstown. Especially with how many entrances we've seen get pushed out of anyway.
So we found a sword in Swamp.
Yep, welcome to the Willard J. Bradley experience, everybody. There's always a sword in Swamp. Which is why it was called out as a meme. Alright, GFE did trend back east after the shovel, which is what I thought might happen. So he is gonna, I would imagine, he's gonna get this big key, which was to Pod, which we may or may not need. We don't know yet.
Yeah, so
That's
maybe he'll
not
maybe he'll
gonna
get the, oh yeah, he's gonna get the lamp here.
It did work. Okay, I'm actually...
Yeah, so he's gonna get his boots here very shortly.
Yes. And again, we've seen where the lamp does actually save time. Like, immediately save time in Dark Cross for Specks, because you can properly ascertain all of your dash lines when you have the light cone.
We are not doing up.
He's gonna do this first. He might just
yeah.
not, though, is the problem, because that whirlpool will take you to Catfish. Like, there is always something to skip, right? In the mind of a runner like GFE right now, that something could just be Hobo.
Yeah, but that's not the thing that he needs to skip right now.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that, especially when he's got a flute and can go to Meyer area. And right now, Specs doesn't have that flute, so he might find every other dungeon in Meyer and just be looking for Swamp. On a positive note, unless there's something of necessary ingredient here in Swamp, he gets to go mode Swamp. Okay, that's not very helpful.
Awesome.
I was like, what could that be? A pod key? Nope.
Nope, a key that we logically don't care about.
The key both runners already checked, and thus
Yeah.
do not, in fact, care about. And this is the whirlpool to Catfish. Goodbye forever, Boots.
Yeah. Yeah, because Hobo after this point would not be convenient. Ironically.
I mean, Hobo
Unless
at
you
any
had
point
Boots.
now, it's just plain not going to happen.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
yeah.
here's Johnny of the two bombs. Good old hype cave action here. Shoutouts to TJ Maelstrom. Laid up after a little freak golf cart accident. Wish him well. He would have been a participant in this year's tournament, but that stole him out of week 2. He'd also be a great commentator to have in here because he's got all the energy. Unfortunately, you can only have so much energy when you're in a hospital bed. This is not how I'd like to write up the diver down here without Kane, but you know what? We didn't run out of bombs, so that's good. I mean, GFE probably mirrors here and does Zora, right? The only thing bringing him back to Jimothy now, that's the Ice Rod. Yuck.
That's
a
required.
big deal.
Well,
Yeah, the only thing
that's
that will bring GFE back to Ice Rod now is remembering he has to check the sick kid that he does not know is sitting inside the Ice Palace entrance right now.
That's basically GFE's only out at this point, is that so he can route in Ice Palace with Hobo, which thankfully is not that inconvenient because he does have that flute. but it is something that's going to be not at the front of his mind.
One of these days I will learn that tempered zero cycle of Argus, because that was beautiful, and there's the cane. Oh, the Swamp Palace has the goods. TR big key for go mode and finding Eastern and Pod. And ice, actually. It's the dam check. You always do this first, when you just pulled the dam. TR big key and TR is not likely. It could be in the front, for all we know. And we could find Pod, and find, you know, our TR big key and Pod, right? Or like our Ether to open Eastern at Meyer for Pod? Yeah, GFE does not have the boots because he took the Whirlpool to Catfish instead. I mean, I said that was the most likely case. That's the thing, is even though it just felt like the thing to do, it's not something we're going to see GFE do right yet.
Yeah, so there was a comment earlier about how, like, GFE was kind of leading this race. Now that's kind of shifted more towards Specks, because Specks does have those boots, and because of the fact that we found so much required stuff inside of Swamp Palace, which was boot slot. But that also works to GFE's favor, because he will get funneled into it eventually, because he can't do everything in TR. Of course, it's gonna be a very long time before that happens.
Hey, there's our fourth sword. A chat pointing out our medallion requirements are vanilla, actually. Because we saw the Ether on Meyer earlier, too. Ew.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like that. Although I don't think either runner has gone into the front of Skull Woods at this point, have they?
No.
Right, this is a thing that we saw earlier, this is the first bottle. And Specks knows where the Lazy Kid is. We do not have that knowledge for GFE. That's the other isolated entrance down there, and if he flutes to 8, it's good. But he's not going to flute to 8, because he's got the rest of Desert Mire to do. Yeah, both players have Lamp, for the record. Alright, Tomal, that you can sit in the dark, along with the rest of us.
This is basically just saying that I was built better for tracking than for cops.
Is this admission? Is this
no,
it's
admission? Fact. It's fact.
Fighting words. Now, what's interesting is we haven't actually seen these Mitts flute combo lead to any other entrances for GFE here. Which means one of these over here is probably going to end up being Eastern. Well, there's Ice Palace. We need
nice.
that too.
Yeah, Ice is great. This is something that GFE can do. No cane though, so we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way.
The bat's somewhere accessible. I believe useless fairy drop was the bat. Useless fairy drop was lumberjack. I thought.
No, it was. Yeah, it is somewhere accessible.
Yeah, it's somewhere that we can get back to easily and not have to read that book. Ew, really?
Hyrule Castle, maybe?
No. Hyrule Castle was the well.
I
don't know what seed you're watching.
It's called I Have Bad Memory.
You know, we could just order you some RAM from Micro Center. Or you just download more RAM. It's a Death Mountain Ascent. Okay, cool stuff. Yeah, the flute. That's going to be a mirror back and flute for Specks. This flute is required for Ice Palace. Yeah, Lumberjack is being the... Oh.
Lumberjack.
Oh, no. I don't like that.
Actually. Hopefully we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, no, I was under the impression that Lumberjack was... So...
I thought we saw useless fairy at Lumberjack, but I could also be useless. But not fairy. Actually, useless fairy was in the forest, wasn't it?
I mean, now I'm questioning everything I know what to
trackers
see.
are tracking, and we are just striking out over here.
Yeah.
Yes, forest was fairy. Okay, so we gotta trust Rocky. Because if we don't trust Rocky, as a tracker who's got eyes on the screen for us, he's got a green sword.
Well,
I try
Rocky's
not
also
to
keeping
go
track
to,
of one runner. We're commentating 2 runners at the same time.
I don't like running afoul of somebody with a sword. Oh my god, is that a rusty sword from RuneScape? Oh, RPG limit break, never change. It's unfortunate that we don't have the red walking stick for this Ice Palace to just take the handicap path going down here and just walk through walls. We have a red shirt. Gino has got green.
Yeah, now we have green mail, quote unquote. It would be a lot faster to do it with the cane, but unfortunately, GFE was never gonna have that going into Ice Palace without those boots.
Dig, dig, nag, nag. That bottle says, "Go back to 8. Go get whatever's on the lazy kid. Go get your boots."
Yeah.
Yeah. Specs currently has. He's got a check lead and he's got a full dungeon, and we'll have a faster ice. I don't know what's going to have to happen for GFE to get those boots. I feel like they're going to be late for him. Period.
Yeah, if you're a GFE fan, you want to see GFE go to 8, like, as soon as possible. Because remember, like, this is an up and down match, so, like, if GFE doesn't win this, then the chance of playoffs are done.
Well, the up-down match has nothing to do with that, necessarily. The up-down match is... I mean, it's GFE's record that has a lot of to say about where he ends up at the end of this match. He needs to win to secure a chance at the play-in race. Coming in here tonight at 3-2. A loss eliminates GFE from contention. A win guarantees Specs at least the play-in race, because he's 4-1. Now, it's week 6, so you could see 4-1s and 3-2s all over the place, but you're never going to see them side to side like this all week long.
Yeah, now as we're getting deeper and deeper into the Swiss, these kinds of matchups that are up and down are going to become a little bit more common, actually, as we have uneven pairings.
Or as players drop and stuff too, is what's caused this in the first place. Uneven numbers with uneven records does allow for something like that to happen.
Yeah.
I believe I just said it, but between an uneven number of participants in any given week where some players get a bye without having played anybody versus drops in some points, the more askew that gets, the more askew your overall records get. So you get a pair down from, 5-0 to 4-1 occasionally, 4-1 to 3-2 like you see here, You might see a 3-2 play a 2-3. That's me. You might see a cold stare, you might blink and you miss it. And get a risk.
Yeah, I didn't even see that cold stare fight.
I did, I was just too busy talking. Here's the power of the glitch stick.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, but now you're gonna see like how much faster this dungeon's gonna be for Specks.
There's Eastern. Oh no! Oh, that's actually potentially terrible for GFE.
Yeah.
If Turtle Rock Big Key is in here, GFE is sunk.
Yeah, but then the seed wouldn't be as long, and we wouldn't be getting to come as long together. But yeah, that would be very, very bad for GFE if it turns out.
I'm just trying to be real here. Like this is actually potentially catastrophic for GFE.
Yeah, but we'll have to see what happens here.
There's the cape. That doesn't do anything for us except a spike cape we could already brute force on the 14 hearts we have. Yeah, we need the TR big to be in a particularly bad spot if you're GFE.
Yeah,
like, no.
Yeah, it's like mutually terrible at this point. It can't just be like good for GFE. I think like it just needs to not be in a very convenient location. Period. That's the only reason. That's the only thing that keep GFE in until he gets the boots. Not Ped.
Ped's bad because both players are going to dig through pod if that's the case, and Specks is just going to gain time doing that.
Yeah, if it's because remember, he already has boots. That's the wrong cave. That's a slap in the face.
It's not Spiral Cave, though. That's the thing, is it's not Spiral Cave. And also, even if Specks decides to do Spiral Cave, how does Specks have the advantage if it's on Ped? GFE is the one who's done Desert already.
Probably because he has Cane, which allows him to do Mire.
That's true. Which, yeah, because the Cane is in the swamp that GFE is currently not going to.
Yeah, that's why Ped is. Ped is not where we would want that to be if we were.
No, if anything, you want it to be like. God, I can't think of a scenario that actually works out here, except for like a bad entrance and a bad spot.
Yeah, like Mire or TR entrance, or Magic Bat, but. And you're going to see Specks going here, and you're going to see just how much time these boots are going to make up for him.
Because Powder was in Swamp, if I'm not mistaken.
I think that's correct.
No, we've already seen the mushroom turned in. I believe it was actually a key that both runners have picked up.
Yes. Yeah, both mushrooms were turned in.
What we haven't seen is where Pod is. We haven't seen the Turtle Rock Big Key. We haven't seen the Turtle Rock entrance. We currently cannot do the Turtle Rock entrance. We haven't seen the Mire entrance. We currently cannot do the Mire entrance.
Alright, well, good news for GFE is that the TR Big Key was not in Eastern. So this is just something you needed to do, but at this point, we're looking for a little bit more than just that.
No, I thought GFE found Hype Cave at Dark Potion Shop, not Specks.
Yeah, GFE did find Dark Hype Cave. I don't think Specks been over there yet, though.
Where are we going, GFE? Are we going to Bombo's tablet? Is that what this is?
I don't know how you do Bombo's tablet before you do Ice Entrance and Hopo.
Do you know how much of a stigma the tablets have in terms of checks? For how bad they are to get to? Especially Bombo's? He's metagaming. You do Bombo's first here. Why would you not do Bombo's tablet right after getting the book if you know your opponent's not likely to do it?
I mean, I guess that's a good point.
Because how many players go to Bombo's tablet first? Until the meta shifts and everyone goes to Bombo's tablet first. Then you go to Ether. If this is the big key, it's actually not bad. But we still need the means to get into and through TR, which he doesn't have, and it's just a compass.
Yeah. Back in.
Sorry, Heckins?
Said back in.
Oh, okay. Game saying go to... Well, guess what? We can't. We don't know where Swamp is. Oh, dear God.
Yeah,
actually, this is good. This is good. This is really good.
Yep.
Because when there's nothing there... Or, actually, it might be Pod. Oh, no. But if there's nothing there... He'll turn around and go get Hobo, hopefully. Hold your breath.
Hopefully. Yeah, that's
he
hopeful.
can in fact do Hobo on the way, and that would be huge.
Yeah, come on, GFE, please.
And are we turning right? We
yes.
are.
Okay,
He's
good.
Gonna...
So he does get his boots.
He's gonna.
Oh, but he does need to. He does need to get the bomb
he's
back.
Gonna. Yeah, you got to do the ramp there. Yeah, we're still in a race situation here, friends. This isn't over until it's over. Although Specks does have one lead on him right now.
Yeah, so GFE's back in this.
So GFE still needs to locate and complete Swamp. And then our runner's collective go mode is the Turtle Rock Big Key.
So if it turns out that Pyramid Fairy has this TR Big Key, then that's really good for GFE.
It's also really not a big deal because of how easy this bomb is to get to.
Yeah. Chicken Hut.
I mean, when you're running out of item caves.
Nah.
It's that moment where you trade bombs or bombs. But Specks is going to be able to check Ether while he's up here. And he will get himself a stick of butter.
Yeah, right. He'll get the butter sword here.
Staves, I'm going to say some Zooter runners probably do that. Never do chickens inside a golden pyramid.
Yep, there's Swamp Palace.
Alright, so GFE knows he needs one thing, so we'll probably see him skip left side here. I hope. What is this vanilla?
Yeah, left side. Yeah, left side doesn't have anything. So, but GFE's doing this. Well, maybe he's just gonna skip left side, or maybe he's going to. Actually, I don't know what Rock's gonna do here.
It's the Swamp Big Key! Oh no!
Yeah.
Okay.
That's something we hope we don't. Yeah, that's not good.
GFE's 3 items for go mode. And 2 of them are on the way. So yeah, maybe he does do left side, but maybe he goes back for left side. I don't know. Is Swamp Big Key go mode? No.
I think...
No, it is not.
It depends on where the items are. Like, if they're in the... Yeah, no, he's doing left side. This is a left side play. Which honestly, I think makes perfect sense.
From his point of view, realizing he's 3, it makes sense. Like, I would feel behind and feel like I need to come back in, but if I get 2 items in the back, I'm not going back in.
Yeah, from his point of view, like he is 3 things from go mode, and he's starting to they're starting to be able to time pressure there. So he does. I guess he does feel a need to be a little bit more conservative with what he's deciding to skip and what he chooses to do. And PH pointing out that Specks really enjoying the roller crossing where you find every other big key before your last one, which is absolutely.
And that last big key is always in the last place you look.
Yes. Seen it countless times with EP big keys, TR big keys, pod big keys.
I believe it's called Big Key Go Mode. I might be wrong though.
No, that's a multi-world thing.
Ew. No, get out of here with that. No. Well, for starters, you would have to have access to pedestal first. And we've determined pod is not currently accessible, so we ain't going to pedestal. Unless this right here is like Quake or something, which it's not. No, you're promising them a bad time. That's a big difference. That's right, we have right side GT.
Yeah, that's also
Specks says right side GT.
Yeah, and GFE will soon have that as well, but that's not going to be something on Tony's mind. Yeah, GFE, you don't have the big key yet. Specks does, though.
I mean, Specks has a couple of big keys that are honestly potentially bad to have to chase. Which one? Where?
I don't know which one I'm talking about, but yeah, so here's the ice rod for GFE. He's about to get the cane off of Argus. Looking at Castle Tower.
Uh-oh, Lumberbat's in play now.
Yeah, and
GFE doesn't have the Swamp Big Key, because Specks just got the Swamp and Skull Big Keys.
yeah, but GFE can get that Swamp Big Key, but of course, that's not going to be something that's on his mind for even longer than how long he put off getting the bits.
The big key here means it's here. That's a compass. It's not here.
Nope.
There's the cane for GFE. Oh, it could be Crystal Roller.
Just a roller room.
Crystal Roller Room with the cane and the lamp.
Oh, we found Laser Bridge? Oh wait, we did find Laser Bridge.
I wish you could hear the face that I'm making at you right now.
I can already imagine it.
Oh, could you?
Yes. Alright. Spec Rock.
Here comes that lazy kid check you've been asking for GFE to do for a while now. Oh, don't be it.
Quake.
Oh, there's your Quake to open TR. Of course it is. Of course it frickin' is. I called pod at TR too. Don't do this game.
Too late, it's going to.
Maybe bugnet required. Get out of here.
Alright, so here's Crystal Roller Room.
Yeah, this is actually like one of the few things. Don't you Quake to pet me? Shush! It's not pedestal. It's not pedestal. I'm just telling you. If it's here, then GFE can't lose.
Nope.
Oh, it's another reminder that You've already seen Shovel. Chat. Instead of conspiracy theorizing, you could be like, hey, have we seen this? Come on.
Yeah, you don't need to be. You don't need to be as like unobservant as me.
5 years. I'm not afraid to say it. Goodness gracious, people.
It's like
has Ped been read yet? Is that Ped? Ped seed? All in good fun, though. Only 5 years? Swamp is not marked on GFE's tracker because we're too busy having fun. But no, what would Ether do for us here? If I may.
Ether would give us the Mire entrance, and that's it.
Yeah. And if we find Pod, then we don't need the other entrance, right? I don't know if we have any single item caves left that could be an hour 47 Stumpy check. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
How about the hour 48 dig game?
Yeah, something about this just feels wrong, because I feel like you normally would do these checks a lot earlier.
I mean, dig game and going to Stumpy, if you're literally routing all the entrances around it, it's not likely. Alright, so GFE's going to do front of Skullwoods here and get the back entrance, because, you know, there's stuff here, but it's not stuff he needs to chase.
Yeah, and we have done... We did the other side, so, I mean, at this point, yeah, we just need to do the front here. And I'm hoping that Specks also comes into here, I'm guessing. But I guess that also really depends.
Specks has already done Skullwoods, including the back entrance. I mean, he absolutely did. But he hasn't done Smith Chains, so that's what he's doing now.
Alright. Yeah, in this case, then we know that it's probably not going to be worth anything.
I mean, Smith Chains is kind of quick in this case for Specks, because he's already done everything else around it. So he just gets to flute around a couple times, and... Yeah, he went and turned on Jerry's lunchbox. He just did it without boots. Here's the powder. Powder was in the big key chest of Skull. So that Castle Tower key that we got is looming large now. As a bad spot for both runners, honestly. Now, I'll be very curious if we see a pet right here.
I mean, it would be convenient, but I mean, at the same time, like... Oh,
yeah,
we're getting the pet read.
I feel like you have to when you're running out of things to do.
Alright, let's see here if chat gets its dream tonight. 10 bombs.
It's a flat pack of bombs. Gunpowder not included. Sell those in the Grand Exchange for 96 GP each. What is this for GFE here? Oh, this is the front of TR. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, this is fine.
And there's another triple bombs. Now, what's Specky got left other than just going to get Quake? Or check Quake, rather. He's got Bombos. We've seen Ether. Quake's just up here, so the two runners are going to be in the same spot again. In just a minute or so.
After all of this, there's going to be convergence.
Green Pendant turn in? I mean,
no one's done Mire.
No one's gone to Vitreous. That's an option.
That is an option. It's certainly not certainly not an appealing one.
Here comes the big bomb. We're gonna get our 3 bombs out of Chicken House. Here comes not the Quake Medallion yet. Where did we get that Quake Medallion? Where did Specks see Quake?
Yeah,
oh, right,
so Quake was on Sick
lazy...
Kid. Yeah,
oh,
so
no.
it's at the ice entrance, which GFE has
he's gonna do right
no reason to do right now.
Oh, he has every reason to do. It's the only thing he's got left. After this. I think GFE's checked everything that Specks is already checking.
Yeah, which in that case, then he'll get funneled into it, and he'll be pressured to do it. probably that's gonna be pod.
Unless Specks has something else that I'm not thinking of. I don't think Specks has gone to Catfish yet. So he could still do Hype Cave to Catfish.
Oh, he almost got grabbed.
There's the other CT key. That, again, that's another thing that we can think about, is that magic bat sitting at behind the tree. The lumber bat, we call him today.
Yeah, I agree with Rocky. This isn't completionist.
Oh, and GFE's got the map chest. Does he go back for it? He thinks about it. He says, "No, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it." He goes back in because he remembered
now
it.
He's gonna go back.
I think he was just trying to figure out why it said 25.
Yeah.
I think if you don't do this now, you're last locating it.
Yeah, and this is honestly not a very difficult thing to just go and get, so.
That was not inside that ring of rocks. Get out of here, game.
Quick fish.
Hook shot pulled out. Going back in this direction.
Alright, where are you off to? Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and go to the ice entrance now.
As I said, I'm pretty sure this is the last location here for GFE.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you have Aga Tower. But of course, who wants to do Aga?
Specks is going to check the Skullwood's big chest. We just saw GFE do it and get nothing. Specks also has the Swamp Big Key, which GFE has not picked up from wherever that happens to be. This is going to be a spawn at Mountain. I guess not.
Yeah, so Swamp Big Key was at Ether Tablet, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's right. Where are we going with the cave?
GFE can do.
Wait, where are we going with the cave?
I don't really know.
Is this just an outlying entrance? We got pushed out here, right? No,
yeah,
this is
Hyrule Castle.
Okay. So GFE just hadn't seen this. So now that was the last loose string that he had.
Yep. So now he's gonna go back up here. He's gonna check that TR entrance, probably.
All right. So if you're a GFE fan, you want something necessary to be in this TR entrance. Otherwise, this Swamp Big Chest is probably it.
It's gonna be pod.
I've been calling for that. And if neither of these are it, then we got to go to either Vidi or Magic Bat. And who wants to do either of these things?
Yeah. We'll see here. Yep, so this is gonna be Swamp Big Key for GFE, so you're not gonna be as concerned with that.
Don't be it.
Oh. Oh no!
Well, you knew it was it. It was the last big key. Yeah, it's such a bad feeling.
Yeah, so that Quake Medallion is just a huge red herring. Yeah, so...
That's it. That's all we needed to finish the seed. There's no way in HE double hockey sticks that GFE is going to find that big key before he finishes. He doesn't even have the magic to open up what's likely going to be either pod or dead.
Yeah, so it's gonna be... This is gonna be pod, and GFE's gonna just get baited into full clearing pod. Just terrible. I did not know you could do that with the Skull and TR Dark Room. I'll have to remember that. It's Spike Cave.
Oh god. Alright, so that confirms that we will not be seeing pod today.
So Pod's at GT?
Yeah, like AA's been telling us the whole time. Pod could be Meyer, but that requires us to find Ether. Oh god, if Ether's right
This
here.
is gonna be Ether? No.
I mean, Ether it is or it isn't. This is GFE going right for the swamp pig chest. Yeah.
Tom will talk!
You mean to tell me we're gonna have 2 seeds, 2 nights in a row where the runners that I'm coming for are separated by a Ganon fight? Get out of here.
I mean, it's gonna be a little bit more than a Ganon fight.
No. Because all GFE has to do is go to Trinex. By the time that he's gone with Trinex, Specks will be finishing up with Ganon. It's a Ganon fight.
Yeah, so...
That's go mode for GFE.
Yeah, let's go with GFE. So, yeah. So GFE is a full dungeon clear behind right now.
Bullet catcher.
I see
Must
that
you?
pun in chat. Why?
Just remember, it's not over until we've crossed that 1x3 bridge that spawns after Ganon gets despawned.
Yeah. So, hopefully we can get an audio switch over to Specks, Tomo. Already on to phase 3.
I mean, you kind of got a gold sword here.
Yeah, this is
Actually-
easy street.
Though Specs is just going to have that locked in sub 2 here, as long as he doesn't do something silly like hug Ganon. And when you get 3 on the first volley and then bang, it's over.
Yeah,
That's all she
that was a
wrote.
very excellent Ganon fight. GG's in for Specks. He's gonna finish the seed sub 2.
Specs has a shot at getting in the playoffs with a win in next week, or the play-in race he is now guaranteed to play. GG Specs, well played, friend.
Finishing with a first place race time.gg time of 1:59.24.
And GFE finishes phase 1 Trinex. And there is his 7th crystal. Now, I'm going to say it, the boots decided this race.
Yeah, they definitely did.
100%. Getting those boots that early, getting that swamp information, just so much better check availability and efficiency. Even though there was so much more ground that GFE covered, everything GFE was doing that Specs was right behind him doing, Specs was doing faster.
Yeah, the boots just made up so much time for Specks.
And speak of, hi Specs, GG.
Hi Ruby, thank you for the GGs.
Nice boots, huh?
Yeah, when did GFE get those?
Not as fast as you.
Yeah,
I had a feeling I could
He
also
waited
have
a while for him to get those.
He had a second last location boots, I think, without going to like Meyer or something like that.
Ooh, okay, yeah, I could see that happen. I was when I got this, I'm like, I feel like GFE probably a good chance that he didn't go for the early pick up play. So I'm like, I also hope he doesn't get the super early, and that he also did GT climb. Those both felt potentially very bad.
You both climbed, and we were like, when you went to the pyramid, it felt real bad because he had a sword, and he had a hook shot, and you didn't, and you find Meyer, and Meyer's just the answer. So he's got that before you, and then you turn around and you get that, and then you get the boots first, and he was in the same area. He gets the lamp, and then he goes to Dark Shopping Mall and Catfish, which is a reasonable thing to do in that case. Just wasn't the scene.
Yeah.
Another day, another 2.5-minute race. GG's for GFE.
GG's GFE.
Yep. GFE's going to finish 2:01:52.
Dang, close race,
And-
though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
2 in a row, 2 nights, 2 good close races. We love that. Unfortunately, it's a close race that has one player 1 step closer to the promised land and the other player 1 step closer to the sideline.
I think this puts GFE 3-3 and myself 5-1.
Yes, it does, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, fortunate for GFE. GFE is such a good player.
Oh yeah, he's phenomenal. I learned stuff from GFE. I learned stuff from P-Train. I've enjoyed the antics of that team in League over the years and have had a blast playing with and against them. And GFE says he's on his way and has a question for us, but we'll let that hang for a second. So,
I'm gonna guess Specks.
I mean, he might be able to tell us what's on his mind. Hello, GFE, GG.
GG's.
Sir?
GG's GFE.
Question.
GG.
Yes, what's your question?
How long do you have boots?
In my brain, I want to say it was. You know what? Do you guys remember when I got them? Hour and a half? Hour 20?
I'm sure one of us could scrub the VOD real quick and figure that out, but I don't think that's that important. GFE, I think the most succinct
For
answer
me.
is faster than you.
That's all I needed to know.
Yeah,
I didn't
'cause-
fake flip with them. It was with the flippers. I got it after GT climb, but still sounds like it was meaner to you.
You swam around him, sir.
I got him turning in the big bomb.
You did. You got him turning in the bid bomb, but you didn't get him after swimming past him, basically. Yeah, you whirlpooled past him, is what it is. Which
I
is,
mean, I just
statistically,
didn't
it's a
wanna
better
go to
play,
Hobo.
but
yeah.
yeah, it's Hobo is just one of those people like to fade Hobo. It's reasonable. Just wasn't the call tonight.
Yeah. One question: was Pod vanilla or in GT?
I never found.
We don't know where Pod is, actually.
So it's
we assume
probably
it's
in-
GT?
Yeah, we
I
think
mean-
Pod has to be GT with Ether for nothing in Meyer.
Oh yeah, I guess there's Meyer area too. But, what was your go mode?
Mine was
TR big?
TR big.
Yeah.
Same yours too. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like once you finally got Pearl and all the good stuff from Meyer, it was like, and then Swamp had everything else. It's like, where's my TR big?
Yep.
Yeah, it really
Oh,
came down to just pick Swamp or pick TR entrance, and Specks got it right, and GFE unfortunately chose wrong.
I don't know. I found Quake. Well, I forget where Quake was, but I got it pretty late.
You both got Quake. He gets the Swamp Big and doesn't chase the Quake. You get Spike Cave and get duped.
Quake
Wait,
was on Sick
you-
Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sick Kid
You
and
get
Ice House
Swamp?
entrance.
Big, and you don't run over and check the entrance. You go straight for Swamp Big checks. Come on,
I think
man.
he had Swamp Big before he had Quake.
The way I was
Oh,
playing
oh,
it,
okay.
I was
fair. That's
yeah,
fair.
I was basically playing cleanup because I had so much to clean up as you, and I was like, I was at the point I was either going to TR entrance, but I'm like, I had the Quake long enough while cleaning up, and the Swamp Big. I just decided Swamp Big that's faster than climbing a mountain again, just for that maybe entrance.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I didn't get Swamp Big until I was going up to do TR entrance.
Oh, I need to tell it. Yeah, it's a rough location. I felt bad routed it in earlier.
I never
did
had
it.
a reason to go up there. Like there was nothing left to direct me that direction. By the time I had book.
It's just
Yeah.
that's just kind of how it shook out. Is like you were getting your Swamp Big and then running east, and at the same time he's running into Swamp, and we're going like, okay, if you're a GFE fan, you want something in TR. If you're a Specky
Oh, there was
fan, you want
something
it to
in
be in
TR.
Swamp. Well, there was something in TR. It's just not something
Extra time.
needed. Woohoo!
To be fair, I may or may not have. I can't even think of words right now. may or may not have stolen an essay about Spike Cave at some point in the past, and made it my own.
Wait, what?
Let's just say I have a teammate of mine who's semi-rando retired at the moment, who wrote an essay against Spike Cave, so I may or may not have changed a few words and made it out to be for Spike Cave. So I think I'll go with his philosophy that Spike Cave is bad to not.
Spike Cave is bad and should feel bad.
But I would say on this GFE is this one kind of crazy. Like, you got boots a good chunk later than me, and it's insanely close race. And like,
Yeah,
you check the entrance, I didn't. And then the fact is, like, this was just the pearl chase and like getting like real Dark World access was kind of terrible.
I'm
And
curious.
After that, it
Like,
was super
did you-
volatile. Like, this seed was super volatile once you got past the Moon Pearl sequence.
Did you also clear GT before ever finding Pearl?
Yeah, I did. It just
Okay.
I also hadn't when I
did that
found
too.
Meyer, I didn't have hookshot. This is
Oh,
what
I had
Ruby
it.
and Jack told me. So I didn't have the glove from there or the flippers or anything. So I just once I got the glove and left side GT, I'm like, I'm just gonna do climb right now. It's 6 checks. It puts me back up to check Meyer. So I just did it.
Yep.
I figured you did too.
How did you get to Meyer? I'm curious.
The first time I followed the TR right entrance in shopping mall, the TR left out of Logic.
Was TR left at Pod?
Yes, correct. And then I just walked
Okay,
over.
I kept thinking, is there a connector that goes over there that leads to Meyer, and that's where you're supposed to get your glove? Because things were just weird.
Yeah, you are correct.
Okay, I thought it was some dumb logic like that. That's one
Yeah,
reason
this
I
is-
never went
yeah.
back for Pod entrance, but toward the end I was like, is Pod just vanilla? And I just am confused on logic here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
There's
did you...
not much.
Did you have much left at the end? I had Viddy and the Pod entrance. I think that's all.
I actually had a bit more than that. I had not opened up TR entrance. I did not beat any of the pinned bosses. So I had Viddy, Lanmo, and Helma, of course.
That killed me.
Found it.
Lammo was enough of the time difference too.
And I guess Aggle won for
I remembered that one. I didn't do Ego 1 either.
I kind of assumed if you did that one and it was still this close, I feel
just
bad.
forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Well, this is a way to set the table for week 6. I'll tell you guys, it was a heck of a race.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a great race to watch. I suggest you watch this one back.
I will, but I can't pretend I'm not disappointed. I'm just...
It sounds like you played this one really
Yeah.
well. This seed was so volatile in the end game. It came down to coin flips and stuff. It sounds like you
Well,
even did more than me. And if TR had been the answer, yeah, you would be the winner right now.
I should have done what... I think it was... I don't remember if it was League Crosskeys week or last year. I think it may have been last Crosskeys tournament in the final week. I made an agreement with my opponent that we would just meme and start the game by skipping Link's house and rushing Hobo. So I should have made that agreement with you today because we would have both had a much better time.
We would have.
My current co-op Crosskeys teammate would have had that first check of the game.
Yes, he would.
Yep.
And if you know who we're talking about, you know who we're talking about. And if
He may
you don't,
like
Julie.
Waluigi, potentially.
All right, GFE, I'm going to assume it's back to the lab for you.
Yeah, actually, I mean, I'm going to play out week 7, but I think I've gone out of about 3 different tournaments, once I count this one, in the past week. So, finishing up a lot of rando. I'm sure no tournaments will just pop out of nowhere in the next couple months. That never happens.
That never happens.
No, never happens. But it's been a lot of fun. I'll still have fun in week 7 trying to keep my current streak of having a winning record in every single Crosskeys, but never even making the play-in race. It's just my curse in this tournament.
Well, there's always next time, because the way this tournament scene is going, there's always going to be a next time.
Most
I
likely.
don't think anyone's going to put Crosskeys to bed anytime soon.
I was
Absolutely
slightly.
not.
I will say one thing. I was slightly disappointed that my comment in the race room didn't hold true, where I said boots in my seeds are always an hour 45 plus. I got close, but just not quite. Needed about 10 more minutes. 5 to 10.
Pretty close. Yeah.
But thanks for the comms, guys. I do plan on watching this one back. Should be interesting. At least it was close in up to the end, till that last decision. So a lot of fun. Thanks to trackers also.
Did you see what Clearmouse had in chat for you, GFE?
I do not have chat open. It's probably
She says,
something to
"Time for
do with
spoiler."
how
Time for
how-
spoiler.
spoiler that does not exist.
It's ironic because Specks is in here.
I play rando. Thank you. I like to not know where everything is when I play. I like to find it as I go.
That's
That's
why
not
I
the saying that
play.
you can't play spoiler that way. You're not going to win, but you could play
I can
spoiler
play it
that way.
but that's probably not the best idea.
What you like?
Speaking of playing spoiler, nobody will be doing that for Specs, because he is now locked into at least the play-in race with a win here tonight.
Yeah, it does feel nice. The next race, I could lose it. I'm gonna try not to, but it's nice to know.
I mean, you could have lost
last
this one,
one.
man. I told you that would have made it a lot more interesting. I'm not sure you're interested in that kind of interesting. But
I apologize, GFE. I did end up luck sacking at the end. I tried not to, but I got hobo. I picked the coin flip at the end. Sorry.
someone needs the luck. May as well not be me. That's all right.
I do appreciate the race, GFE. We don't get to play often, so I'm so glad we got to play one, and that it was, basically even,
Yep,
with
pretty much.
how things went. So glad we got to play.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'll say GG's, Ruby and Jaxie for the comms. Appreciate it, and thank you, Time will talk for the tracking and the restream.
Sounds like me then. Or you got something you want to say, GFE? Go right ahead. Let me talk.
I want to say it's bedtime. That's about all. So have a good night.
Agreed.
Agreed with that.
Y'all go to bed. I'm going to go play open.
Have fun with that.
Yeah. Zara's gonna go ahead and join in an open race while all of us
I'm gonna
East
go ahead
Coasters
and
have
just-
to go to bed.
Just create suffering for myself at the end of the night. Why not?
Hey, you can always race 80 keys at some point.
Good.
All right, well, in that case, let's get out of here so you can get over to that. Good night, everyone. And I hope everyone has a good day. We will go over the others because I'm too lazy to actually find a raid target. So here we go.
Take care, y'all.